Instead of trying to fight the dots, I decided to move myself today. Not dealing with your shit today. Hey guys, it's V. Today I've got some empties for you guys. I'm not sure what number this is. Maybe it's 8, 9, I don't know. But I'll link my empties playlist down below for you guys. But we're gonna get into some empties because I'm moving in like a week and a half and I don't want to take all this trash with me. So let's get into it. First thing I have up here is the Nizoral Anti-Dandruff Shampoo, which controls flaking, scaling. I know what scaling is. So I got this because it had very good reviews and it works okay. It doesn't smell the greatest, but in terms of dandruff shampoo, it's one of the better smelling ones that I've, been in contact with because I do have psoriasis on my scalp, as I probably mention in every single empties video, and you're probably tired of hearing it. But if this is your first video that you've watched of mine, I have scalp psoriasis. So I'm always using different dandruff shampoos because if you don't know, like your scalp gets used to certain things, so you have to kind of switch it up, and that goes the same for normal shampoo and for dandruff shampoo. A dandruff shampoo will work for me for like a year and a half and then it'll just stop working for me. So this was okay. I repurchased it, but I use it kind of sparingly because I try to use like normal shampoo and then use this so that my hair doesn't get too severely dried out from it, because dandruff shampoos are super drying. So it does do the trick okay. It's not like I use this and then my dandruff is gone. I have to continuously use it for a couple times, but it's okay. That was a really long talk about a dandruff shampoo. Next thing in here is the MILANI Prime Perfection Face Primer, Hydrating and Pore Minimizing. This one, I actually have a video where I compared this side by side to the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer, the base one. My phone is ringing, it's Blake, okay. But yeah, I will link that video where I compared this one to the Makeup Forever one up here for you guys. And yeah, I really liked this. I found that it worked really well. It smelled really good. It had a nice minty fragrance to it. I used it up. I really liked it. I would totally repurchase it. Next thing is the Lord of Misrule Shower Cream. I loved this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It just reminds me of Scarborough Fair, the way that it smells. It's so like earthy and just, this is probably my favorite scent from Lush. Like if I had to pick a favorite, this would be my favorite. And I really love the Yummy Mummy. I need to go pick that up before Mother's Day's over, or maybe I should wait till the day after Mother's Day. I don't know. I really want to get that one though because it smells like strawberries and like vanilla, and I really love that one too. But this is my all-time favorite and it lasted me a long time. I got this at the after Christmas sale where they were doing buy one get one free, and I'm just now done with it. So it lasted me a long time. I use it to like shave my underarms and stuff too, and it works really well for that. And it's nice and green, so it's fun to play with in the shower, but it doesn't stain your skin or anything. Next thing in here, this is not empty, but since I'm moving, I'm getting rid of it because I can't use it. It smells really nice. The Marula Oil Rare Oil Intensive Mask, and this is a brand that I think Paul Mitchell like branched off and did this brand. This is too heavy, and I never say that. I never say that. My hair, you guys look at it. Look at it. It's coarse, it's thick, it's dry. For something to be too heavy for my hair, like that's a feat, and this was too heavy and I just could not do it. I can't see anyone using this. Like maybe if you had like aged hair, like gray hair or something, but it is so heavy and it made my hair feel sticky afterwards. I just had never experienced anything like it and I was not a fan, so I don't recommend that one. Next thing in here is from my Daiso haul. When I went to the Daiso store and I vlogged me and Blake shopping in there, and then we did a haul video. I got these cosmetic cotton, and I used them all up. They were 150. They worked really well for removing like lip swatches and just lipstick when I was trying to figure out what lipstick I wanted to wear for the day. They worked really well, so I really liked them. I would totally repurchase them. $1.50 and you got 150. I mean, that's a cent a piece. A cent a piece. That's really good. Next thing in here is the Sephora Honey Eye Mask. This I got in my Play by Sephora box 1 month, and it took me a while to use it, but I finally did use it. I liked this one a lot better than the Skin Iceland ones because it wasn't as sticky and it didn't irritate my eyes, because the Skin Iceland one, like even if I wasn't super close to my eye, I just felt like it was like too pointy, like the little patch wasn't like soft enough, and this one was really soft and it was really moist. It was very relaxing. I liked it. Would I repurchase it? Probably not, just because I don't really like use these very much. I didn't really see a difference in my under eyes, but it was relaxing and it looked fun and it looked like I was at a spa. So I mean, it was aight. Next I've got the Wella Dry Me EIMI Dry Shampoo, which I also have a review on. Maybe I should just list down below all the things that I have reviews on. That'd be a good idea. Good job, Vienna. Thanks, Vienna. This was good. I liked it. It smelled nice. I don't really think I would repurchase it, but it was nice while it lasted. I'm just not too much into the spray aerosol dry shampoos. I feel like the powders work better on my hair, but it was nice. Hey, Peep. Okay, talk to you later. Just ignore me, it's fine. So now we have the Wella Professionals Thermal Image Heat Protector. This is a new packaging now. It's now in the packaging like the EIMI. They changed their theme in terms of packaging and product lines and whatever. Come here. Peeps. Anyways, this is my favorite. I love this heat protector. It doesn't make your hair crunchy. I've talked about it 1,001 times, so get it in the new EIMI. I really, really like it. This I used up forever ago. It's another dry shampoo. It's the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Rockin' It Forever Style Stay. Hello? You just really want to be in the video today, apparently. Anyway, it's the Encore Fresh Dry Shampoo, and I got this because it was on clearance at Walmart, and I didn't like it. Don't get it. It's not good. Not a fan. It's very, very drying to your hair, and it's very white also. Like you can kind of just tell from the cap, like it is white. It's not very easy to blend at all. Another dry shampoo. I don't know why I have so many of these. I guess I was cleaning out my underneath cabinets and found out that I had these, so I used them up. This is the Bedhead Rockaholic Dirty Secret Dry Shampoo. Keeps your hair rocking one more day. This was alright. This was limited edition packaging from like a year ago. I don't know why I still have this, but anyways, it was alright. I wouldn't repurchase it just because it wasn't my favorite. Again, don't really like aerosol dry shampoos. Don't really know why I have so many of them in here. But now that I say that, I've got another one. This one I really liked though. This is the Redken Pillow Proof Blow Dry 2-Day Extender. I got this as a sample from my beauty con. Redken was there, and I love Redken products. My cosmetology school that I went to was Redken, so I love Redken products. Basically, like right after I left cosmetology school, they had just come out with a dry shampoo, but it wasn't this one. It was a different one in black packaging, and I guess that one didn't do too well, so they phased it out and brought this one. This one I really, really, really like. It smells so, so good. I will totally be repurchasing the full size of this. Love it. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extender Setting Spray, which I do have a lasting impression on, and I really like this. It works super well. The praise that it gets is totally warranted. It's just kind of expensive. Like, it's like $17, and honestly, like, I think Urban Decay's isn't much more expensive than that. So maybe if they like lowered the price, or if I had a coupon, I would repurchase it. But I really did like it. It's just kind of expensive for the price. Expensive for the price. Yeah, makes sense, Vienna. Then we've got a Revlon Color Stay for normal to dry skin in Ivory. This is my favorite drugstore foundation of all time. And now they have a lovely pump so you can get as much product out of there as you want. I really love the Revlon Color Stay. It's my fave. I'm wearing it today, actually. Woo! I pretty much have a review on like more than half of these things. I've got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray, which I do have a review on as well. I'm just gonna link them down below. I need to stop saying that. It's probably getting annoying. Sorry, I just kicked the chair. I really like this. It's just kind of small. It's like a little baby. It's like half the size of this one pretty much. Like 1.52, this one's 3.4. Yeah, it's less than half the size, and it's like $5. So the Maybelline one is definitely the best value for the price, but I think that I like the L'Oreal Infallible one the best, and this one second, and then the Maybelline one. So, which isn't really great because the L'Oreal one is the most expensive, and then this one is not the best value for your money. And so I just I'm SOL in that sense, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm just slowly getting paler and paler as the sun comes further up, huh? So whatever, we're just gonna deal with that. This is the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio in Blur and Smooth. This has been in my empties before. It's really, really good. I like it. I think that it works well on my skin type and blends well with the foundations that I use, so I like it. I will repurchase it because I have obviously before, so yeah. Then we've got some Aquaphor healing ointment. This is what me and Blake both use for our tattoos when they're in the healing process, and we cleaned this one dry and we are about to be out of our other one. So we need to grab some more, but this is what I use for my tattoos and it's always worked for me. So yeah, really love it. We'll repurchase because I'll be getting plenty of more tattoos, don't you worry. This is the Victoria's Secret Very Sexy Touch Fragrance Mist. I don't even know if they still sell this. I've had this for like 4 years and I mean, it's a cute little container, but it just reminds me of bad times, honestly. Like, so it's not really my favorite anymore, but I mean, it smells nice. It's just not my favorite anymore. Then we've got the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Coconut Water Primer Sample. I talked about this because I got it in a Too Faced Most Loved set and I hated this. It did not mix well with my foundation. I don't know what other people are saying, but to me it smells like cinnamon, like what are those, hot tamales? I think that this one was just bad, like literally expired, and so it's not empty. But I can't use it. It sucks. Like, honestly, I really want to try like a full-sized one because people sing praise of this stuff and I don't understand it because it was terrible for me. Okay, that light is just terrible. I'm gonna try and get rid of it. If only you could see Espy right now. She's like now stuck inside of her little cat perch bed thing that's stuck to the window because I had to put the window down. Back to the empties. We've got an Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. I love this mask. It is one of my favorites of all time. I totally think it's worth the price. It really, really helps my skin, so I really love it. Then we've got a BIORÉ limited edition Cheetah Nose Blackhead Pore Strips. I'd love to say that this worked better because it was cheetah print, but it worked the same as all BIORÉ strips, other than the charcoal ones, which work a little bit better than these. This is just the basic like white ones, just in cheetah print, as you can see. I mean, they were very sassy, and me and Blake did a video on them, and it was a fun video, but these don't work any better than any of the other ones, so don't go stocking up on these because they're limited edition and cute, unless you really are digging cheetah print. This is one of the face masks that I got from Daiso. It's one of those like sheet masks that make you look like a serial killer. It's the Plumeria Facial Mask Refreshing Vitamin C Solution. And I've realized by trying this and like 1 or 2 other sheet masks, I don't like sheet masks. I bought like 100 of them from the Daiso store and I don't even think I'm gonna use them because I just don't like the way that they feel on my face. I don't care if it's got the best replenishing wonderfulness in the world. I'm not a big fan of how they feel on my face, so I probably will not use any of the other ones. It felt just fine. It didn't make a massive difference in my life, so I'm not gonna be repurchasing. This is a freaking throwback. This is the War Paint Beauty Platinum Dry Shampoo. I got this from Hot Topic when I was in cosmetology school, and I graduated from cosmetology school in 2012. So if that gives you any inkling as to how old this is, but I mean, it was a great dry shampoo. I wish they still sold it. I wonder if they do, but it was awesome because they had it actually in like different colors. Like this one was obviously the blonde one, and then they had like a black hair one, and I think they had a red hair one. I don't remember, but it smells really, really good. And it's a powder dry shampoo, which are my favorite. Oh my gosh, the smell just brings me back to cosmetology school. It's so funny. Got a couple mascaras. We've got the Maybelline Lash Sensational, which you guys know I love. This is the Black Pearl. No difference than the normal one in black or very black, but it's a nice mascara. It's really good from the drugstore. I love it. This one, on the other hand, was not my friend. It clumped up super bad and it left little black flecks all over my under eye area, so I'm pretty sure this is nowhere close to being done. No, but I just threw it in here because I was like, screw it, I am never gonna use that. I'm throwing it in my empties bin. Finally, I got through this. This is the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. I just put this in there this morning. I used this morning and it is gone, you guys. And I use this to its death. And in terms of an eye primer, that is awesome because I'm pretty picky about my eye primers. What are you doing? I wish I could show you guys her, but then I wouldn't be able to get this back to where it was. Maybe at the end of the video I'll show you how SB looks right now because it's really funny. But I love this. I will totally repurchase it once I'm out of other eye primers that I have. I have some old Urban Decay ones because the new Urban Decay ones, no, those suck. But I have some of the old Urban Decay ones that I got from Nordstrom Rack that I need to go through, but I will absolutely repurchase this. It's an awesome eye primer. It really kept my eyeshadows from not creasing, so I loved it. Now I've got a couple of eyeliners. The first one is this little baby sample of the Benefit Push Up, their real whatever liner. This was a terrible sample. Look at how this is. Okay, so they give you this little thing, like you just pull it out of this and then you're supposed to squeeze this up. I think the one that I had was dried out, but like it was so clumpy. It was not like what's happening here. I don't know. I was not a fan, honestly. I'm sorry if you like this stuff and it's your holy grail, but look at that. It's not even like pigmented. It was just not a go for me. Then I've got the MILANI Eye Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner. This is a really good drugstore alternative to the ink liner from Kat Von D. It's not as long lasting, and in terms of like long lastability on your eyes and like just the product in general, this thing dries up really quickly, but if you're in a pinch and you need a liquid liner, this one's pretty good. It's definitely not like waterproof or anything like that, but it's not bad for a drugstore one. But I would recommend the Physicians Formula Eye Booster one over this one. Then, speaking of Kat Von D ink liner, I've got a Kat Von D ink liner that is all kinds of dried up and disgusting and decrepit. Like, look at it. It's gross. Good thing this is the last thing in here because it is nasty. But yeah, I like the Kat Von D ink liner, but the tattoo liner is just 1,000 times better in my opinion. It works really well at not creating ridges in your liner. This one, I find that I get ridges a little bit more often because it's a felt tip, so I won't be repurchasing this. I won't be repurchasing this one anytime soon. So that is it for my empties. I'm so glad I can throw all this shit away and not have to bring trash with me to my new apartment. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, show some love to the like button right down there. And if you subscribe, you could be a member of my Muse family, and every single one of you guys counts so, so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys. Just look at her. Look at that happiness. Ooh, getting sassy.